If you can answer me this very question I'm about to ask you right now, then you must be a gold digger. Why do men like boobs and women like penises? Hello Internet, my name is Jake. Today I'm doing this little bit of a quick video that is kind of scripted in a sense, just to get a little bit of an ideology out of the way. So I'm going to be reading a lot. And it's stuff I wrote at the moment, so bear in mind. So whenever the LGBT plus community is mentioned, people that hate it say that it's wrong. Bear in mind this is a scripted video made live. Mainly because religion and ethics of some sort, right? Well, let me ask you this question. Why do men like boobs? Like female breasts? Why do guys like breasts? Or better yet, if it like fits you to the bill, why do men like pussy? Oh my god, this video is gonna be flagged. I am sorry, but I had to confront this because it just popped out to me, and it must be confronted. So, why do I ask this question? Well, simple. It's like if I were to ask you, why do you like pickles? Now, I know this seems like a very weird question to ask, and yeah, it is a very weird question to ask. But before you jump down into the comments and write, what the fuck? No, it's not like asking what you fuck. Not like asking that, you fucking piece of shit, you nigger faggot. I should put iDose video right there. Think about this. Why do you like pickles? Well, some people like pickles because of their texture, their flavor, or better yet, let me ask you a more interesting question. Why don't you like pickles? See, it's more of a morale thing rather than a liking and not liking thing. Now, what I aim to say in this video is something that I'm unsure it's been addressed in the LGBTQ plus community. And in general, honestly. We say certain things are bad, but we never say why they're bad. Like being gay, being lesbian, being bisexual, pansexual, being transgender. I don't really see what's wrong with that. We say certain things. No, never mind. And before we say, it's like questioning why crime is illegal. No, it's not. It's not like questioning why crime is illegal. Because, obviously, there's a reason why crime is illegal. Because if you steal or hurt someone, then you go to jail if you're accused properly. Because you never know this justice system. You're taught since you're young that you shouldn't steal or hurt people's feelings without real purpose. And whatever. Yes, I'm going that grammatically wrong. That is grammatically wrong. People discriminate humans of the LGBT community because they do stuff wrong. Well, why do they do stuff wrong? And don't come at me with religion, biology, or thought process. Because honestly, those things are wrong. Answer to me why men like breasts, boobs, or vagina. Generally, the answer to that question, if it were to actually be answered literally, would be like, because they're big and thick and juicy. Breasts. No, that's not a valid reason. Just because something is thick, big, and juicy doesn't mean that you have to automatically like it, and you have to be part of the main norm. I mean, they are nice, but come on. It's like saying you like cacti because they're big, thick, and juicy. They're not big, thick, and juicy. Point is, guys say they prefer women over men because, well, they don't got the stuff. Dude, just think about this for a moment. I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I need to get this out of the way. Dude, think about this. You get to nail something that's tight. Like hard. Like really hard. And no, I don't mean a hammer with a nail. My god, this video is gonna get so flagged. Point is, if you have gay sex, it's tighter and actually more orgasmic. But then people will say, well, you can get that out of a woman too. Have you seen how many times women poop compared to men in a regular healthy diet? I sure know that there's a difference right there. And I promise you, there's a really big difference in that. Now, returning back to the main objective. People make these things like butt sex or same sex loving and people liking more than just the opposite gender taboo. But why? What is wrong with a guy liking some dong? Oh my god. I'm sorry for saying so many references. Dudes say they like boobs because they're, well, boobs. And if you were to look at it in a fertility sense, sure, bigger might be better. But what if that woman has cancer and that's why the boobs are big? Thought of that? I don't think so. Or like it's a genetic mutation that makes them ever slowly increase. It might mean better, but what if that genetic mutation means that there's less hormones to capacitate milk growth? I mean, going a little bit off track here again, boobs are a main stimuli for some and almost all women. But besides that, what are the reasons you guys like boobs? Last I checked, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, not all people get off to people getting off, if you know what I mean. I personally, I haven't had sex yet, but I personally don't think I would find much pleasure in getting people off, per se. But I don't know. If I do, then I'll update this anyway. What is the point of having a desire for something that'll really not bring you any benefit? I mean, of course, there is a... But what else? There's just very minimal things and reasons to like boobs. Now, females maybe could get out of that by experimenting and seeing if other women actually do like getting aroused through nipples in certain ways, the same way they like it. Now there's the other ideal that like, oh, dudes are gay because women hurt them or whatever. And yes, before you say anything, women harassment is a thing. I mean, have you seen the historical facts about how women actually made the Old West the Old West? Adam Conover, Adam ruins everything. Mainly I tell you these things because the LGBTQ plus community is judged without any actual reason. Like, there's no reason to being judged. They just judge. Because mainly confrontism, I think it's called. Like, being manly is better than being femaly. So what if guys like using dresses? I'd wear a dress. You know what? I take that back. It'd be very revealing, and I don't think I like being very revealed in an honest sense. But if you're a dude and you like dresses, go for it. And you like to be dressed, go for it. Personally, I don't like putting on dresses because, well, none of my underwear cooperates with me in certain times, and it would be kind of embarrassing if I had a short dress. But yeah, I've been very sidetracked. Point is, you have people like transgender that are judged because, oh, you didn't like what you were born with. So what? What if they wanted to? What business is it to you? Why should you judge them? It's their decision, their money. They do whatever they want to do. And like people that say they're dogs. Actually, no, those are people with actual issues. I personally do not wish to carry out certain gender ideologies. For example, I'd never really change my gender, per se. Mainly since I was born a boy, and I'll always be a boy. But other people that feel like they're not the gender they are, well, it's their business. if they like the same things I like, then screw whatever you feel like you are. That's your stuff. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, you should be this way because yeah. No, come on. I'm not mean in that aspect. I don't think people should be a specific way. I think people should be what they feel most comfortable with. If you like wearing long very puffy sweaters on the outside, wear very puffy sweaters on the outside. Like when it's hot. If you like wearing them when it's hot, wear them when it's hot. If you like really nice dudes with hair and everything, and you're a dude as well, like that, like go to a bar where there are a bunch of dudes like that. If you're a girl and you like buff girls, go date a buff girl. I'm not telling you to not do it. But what I am telling you is that the LGBTQ plus community has been judged unfairly. Don't come at me with religion. Mainly due to the fact that religion literally was created when a dude named Jesus Christ was born. And before you say anything, I am very strong in Christianity, and I do believe there is a God. But I don't believe everything strictly from the Bible. Only specific pieces. And those that actually bring reason in the aspect. Like, for example, John 3:16, for God who so loved the world that he gave his only son. For those that truly loved him shall not perish but have eternal life. Yeah, okay. Sure. You can have a dude that came because his overpowered dad said, hey, son, you can go down to Earth and like tell people I'm up here and just simply put just go down there, like be born from a woman that is literally a virgin, and just literally tell everyone what's up. Tell them that it's lit up here, and they're good people. It's lit. And if you read the Ten Commandments, I don't see anywhere saying that the LGBT community is misplaced. In fact, I see a lot of more support for the LGBTQ community than you think. Like, for example, I'm gonna kind of directly reference each and every one of the Ten Commandments, but I do remember that there are those that mean love thy brethren like you love thine self. Sorry, I mainly know these in Spanish. Or like, don't steal. That's one of them. And don't believe in anyone else other than me. Now, sure, you can and cannot believe in religion. I won't astray you from it. Sure, I suggest you to read, maybe pick up a Bible or something, but I'm not gonna force it upon you. Dude, have you seen the rallies for Trump? Not against, for. It's LGBTQ plus people. They're mad because, well, a racist one. I mean, come on. Don't tell me he's not racist. Now, bear in mind, I didn't go for anyone in the elections. I voted. In fact, I only voted the ideology that I thought best, which was the Yellow Party. Yeah, I voted everyone in the Yellow Party. So just hate me all you want. Point is that people of the LGBTQ plus community should not be hated just because they like certain things. Like, for example, dudes liking dudes, girls liking girls, dudes liking girls and dudes, dudes liking dudes because they romantically fall in love with them, dudes that don't feel like they are dudes instead rather be dudettes. Why judge them? It's their issue. Besides, they're the ones that are going to solve those problems once they die. Point is, people out there that are constantly hating on the LGBTQ plus community that are either religious or something else. Make love, don't fight. And the rest of the song goes. Anyways, guys, I know this isn't like a usually short video. I mean, I have a record for making a short video in the aspect of this kind of format, and it is literally 7 minutes. But I think I managed to make my message pretty clear. And thank you so much for watching. Be definitely sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Before I go quickly, I know I'm extending this. Check out the link in the description for my social media if you want to communicate with me. I really don't mind you guys coming in contact with me. Anyways, guys, see y'all on the next one.